introduce yourself. This is CWooDS, folks, and we'll be back after his music and the interview. So, enjoy.
Get it, dog. Come get it, dog. Come out there and get it, dog. I don't think you want it, man. I've been hungry for too long. Now I got a bunch of money. My dick is too long. Cause my hand reached too far. I'm matching you. I do anything I want to do on a Tuesday, nigga. How I spit my words, I'm like slow flow. I get it how it go. Yes, I'm CWooDS, and this is how I play the game. Niggas wish you could. You need to rethink your stabs. I'm talking to all of you. Y'all niggas is failure. I boo all of you. I'm not entertained. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here, cause I entertain. I pick up where the greatest left off. We have no time for no pickup games. We start off on starts, nigga, to the pros. Now we get to the all-star game, cause you know how it go. See me in Cali where the best play at. And if you didn't know, I'm eating on the east, eating snacks. I might be down south with a bad rap.
Alright, folks, and here is the exclusive interview we have with CWooDS. We'll be playing it right now, and we recorded. This is a recorded interview, and here we go. Alright, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here on Kxsc Radio. Andre Kxsc coming at you. We're live here with CWooDS, our third interview with him. And last time we talked to you, CWooDS, was about November, 2 months ago. And tell us a little bit about what the things you've done since then.
Well, I've been doing a lot, man. You know, as always, thank you for having me on. You know, so I can give a shout out to all my fans, all my Blue Wall members. You know, the state of California, good big up to that. Palmdale, Eastside, you know how it goes. But you know what I mean? We just been still pushing the brand, man. We've been working on some of the designs for a future cola line. You know, I did a mixtape project with a member of the label called Whiskey. It's called Wonder Woods. You know, a couple tracks for my homie. I got a new one coming out in February. You know, Mr. 661 will be up for that. We also wind up ending our winter quarter with a talk informative show. You know, I was the host for that. It's called Gossip on Digital EQ. You know what I'm saying? The show's really tight, man. I had a lot of fun doing it, man. We appreciate everybody who came out and, you know, made the project a success. It's actually going to be premiering next week, February 1st at 8 p.m. on our YouTube spot. You know, it's called Organized in Blue Wall PR. As well as on the website run2obwp.tumblr.com. So we're going to have videos up there, man, just going off. And actually, I want to give a shout out to Penny Lane, who actually went out there and, you know, showed them some love, the kids out there in the valley and stuff. So, you know, we've been doing a lot, man. Been a lot of good work going on, man. 2012 was great, you know?
Yeah, it seems like you've really had your hands full since the last time we talked, and I mean, you've been busy and everything, and you talked about, you had a clothing line, you also talked about the new mixtape, Mr. 661. Will you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, man, this 661 is just a build up to do it again. You know, this night will be like the seventh Sound of Music I put out, and it'll be like the second, you know, studio album of mine. So, you know, we're about ready to cut the past off and now just concentrate on Studio Factory hits, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be called Do It Again. And so the Mr. 661, you know what I'm saying, just call on me. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do it again. Just gonna make up some tracks, you know, for the fan favorites and build on into the new album.
Now, is 661, I know you're from Eastside, Palmdale. Is that the area code for that region?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, you also talked about, obviously, your webisode show on premiering on YouTube, February 1st. You mentioned to me that it's about science and technology. Can you go into a little bit detail in regards to what's going to be shown on the show and everything? Just talk a little about that show.
Okay, for sure. You know, I don't want to give too much away. You know what I mean? I want them to be with you in. But like I said, man, we just showcase how science and technology opens up the world around us. Whether you have it in your home, whether you have it on your phone, whether you're using widgets and gadgets, you know, technology is the next great frontier. And so, we thought, who owns the cool people with the cool stuff? That's us. And so why not, make a little talk about it? So we mixed that up with guests to come through, industry professionals, uprising entrepreneurs, with a splash of animation. So it's like, I think it's a well-rounded out show, for our generation beyond.
Yeah, that seems like a very exciting show. I mean, science and technology, I completely agree with you. It's changed the game in the world. I mean, everywhere you go. I mean, I have an iPhone right now, and it's just a telephone that does everything. I mean, and it's only a phone, and there's so much of...
I know you had iPhone Capital at UNC. You had Go Love, but Mark Shepard is on there. Y'all got to see that, guy who's a major photographer and everything, and so we were showing how you can use your handheld gadget as a little mini phone, for photographer, family moment. It's great, man. So yeah, that's good. I think about coming up with a game for the iPhone. You play the game?
Oh, iPhone, yeah, I play plenty of games. You know the game Temple Run?
No, all I know is Angry Birds and this word finder games. I'm a BlackBerry guy. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm a BlackBerry guy.
Oh, yeah.
I just play like Angry Birds and mixed up on my phone. But I'm gonna make something for y'all. We gonna bridge the waters. We're gonna call CWooDS down in the middle of the Space Cowboy after you or something. Copyright right now.
Well, you're a businessman, so I mean, BlackBerry. You always told me you're a business-minded guy. So I mean, the BlackBerry seems like the right phone for you.
Yeah, even though the owners of the company, it's done on a RIM type software, it's speculation at what's going to happen, with the owners and what's the future of BlackBerry. Will it just go obsolete and, iPhones and Androids take over with the touch? So, I'm hoping there's going to be BlackBerry for a while, because I definitely do love it. I recommend it to all my friends and all my associates and all that kind of stuff. So, we organize me a BlackBerry, but, it's just all.
Now, going back to your show, how many episodes are you going to have throughout, like, however long the show is going to run?
Mini-series with it, you know what I'm saying? So we did a mini-series, about 3 episodes coming each week in the month of February, with it being a short month. We just thought it was the best fit. And so, depending, after that, we might bring the season back around. We actually have some more shows coming out with original content, so it's a lot of projects we want to see. It was just a great way we felt to end our winter quarter and start our spring. So, after that, man, the summer and next fall is going to be a whole bunch of stuff rolling out from us.
And how long is each show going to be? Is it a half-hour show, 1 hour?
No, it's a half-hour show.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. And, what plans you have you mentioned this summer you have plenty of big plans. What are some of those plans?
Man, I can't go into that and talk about 2 more months from now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's get past February, March 1st. You know what I'm saying? After that, don't be like too much I told you so.
Yeah.
I like to give it out doses.
That's right.
That's like early March. Like I said, February 1st and February 12th, definitely look out for Gospel and Digital EQs, Doing the Woods, and or Mr. 661. And then I'll be back out like spring sometime.
Yeah, and once again, tell our fans how they can watch the show on YouTube again.
Yeah, for sure. If you don't know, just make everything simple. Start out at the home base. Home base is CWooDS.tumblr.com. From there, just go ahead and click motion pictures, and the rest of it is simple. You know what I mean? You jelly, I'm jam. Push that play button.
And what's your YouTube page name so people can find the show?
It's Gossip on Digital EQs.
Fantastic.
Gossip on Digital EQs. Not going to pop up until February the 1st, but just start from home base.
Yeah, and that's going to be, I personally, it's like I told you just now, in terms of science and technology, I think it's a great topic to do the show on, as far as content goes, and you're going to have some great guests too, I hear. That's fantastic. But CWooDS here, we have a unbelievable football game coming up in a couple weeks.
That's what's up.
So, we have the Patriots and the Giants, rematch of 2008. First of all, tell us what you think about the playoffs so far, what you thought of Tim Tebow and all of that stuff, and what you think of the Super Bowl.
Look, Jay, didn't I tell you, when you had me on last time, didn't I say don't be surprised if the Niners come up. Do you remember me telling you that?
I do remember, and you predicted them to go.
Yeah, I told you, don't be afraid. Don't be surprised if the Niners come up. The playoffs has been exactly what I thought they was going to be. They've been exciting. It was great to see new teams out there. It was great to see how, even the new guys who made it last year, to be a champion repeatedly, you got to stay consistent in Green Bay learned. It's a lot to hold that belt, just besides holding that belt. And even in the Super Bowl, Cali don't get it. Tom Brady and all the Tom Brady's out there, they're going to go ahead and rock that Patriot red, white, blue. So, you have to go ahead and watch out. That's all.
Yeah, both of these teams are really good, and I'm looking at both teams. I don't know who will win. It's just they're so evenly matched.
I know, because Manning looked good. He got that screaming that Nicki Minaj, that Eli Manning, that Manning Eli. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Eli just comes on. He's rocking number 10 this year. Him and Tom Coughlin, even at certain times when it don't look like they like a real good match. They do. They match really well, and Eli doing his thing out there, man. Great way to come out of his brother's shadow. You know what I'm saying? So he just earned it. And if he can go up with another Super Bowl than Peyton, he done beat his brother and his daddy. So it ain't too much more he got to do.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? Have you seen Victor Cruz?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Have you seen some of his dance moves in the end zone? He's a great dancer now. I don't know. You seem like you're an entertainer, so I don't know how much dancing you've done, like hip-hop dancing or anything. But Victor Cruz, you can teach everybody a little bit of dancing. Like, he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And and the Super Bowl this year, it's in Indianapolis. It's gonna be very interesting to see if Eli Manning can win the Super Bowl in his brother's home stadium.
Right, I know. It's just so many things on the table, man. This is definitely going. It's a Super Bowl worth watching. These playoffs are the biggest calculated viewership in a while. So I don't think the Super Bowl is going to be. There's going to be a surprise, but it's really not going to be a surprise until how many people are going to tune in.
Yeah, I agree. And you should actually. My suggestion to you. You might want to put out some nice music for the Super Bowl. Maybe for the champion, maybe like a nice tribute song for them.
Yeah, all right, man. I'll keep that under my hat, man. I had a Super Bowl song right before the Super Bowl. Hey, look, true story, man. I picked the Green Bay Packers last year and did the Super Bowl rap song before the song came on. Due to technical difficulties, the song did not get recorded. And then by the time we got back on to do it again, Lil Wayne had already put one on.
Oh, that's a shame, but that's awesome how you predicted it. But you predicted the Packers last year. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is a fantastic quarterback, so you can't go wrong with him.
No, that's another California kid, so I can't do nothing but be proud.
Actually, Tom Brady's a California kid too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I was going with the guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so if Brady wins, imagine that. Back-to-back years of California kids winning the Super Bowl. Now we need a California team winning the Super Bowl soon.
Yeah.
And it's just been fantastic. I love the NFL, and I'm just sad that it's ending. And let's quickly shift gears. You watch basketball.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this whole Clippers Lob City?
Man, I think the best way to say that is to look at the NFL, man. They had a late break into the season, and the teams went up and down in the standings, and now look who's at the Super Bowl. So right now, basketball, it's a long season, and we're going to see what it looks like when it gets to playoff time. Yeah, I agree. It's a very long season. But hopefully the Lakers get back on top, man. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go Carmelo Anthony. I don't know. You're a Melo guy, huh? Yeah, that's my Carmelo Anthony, man. Fantastic player. And CWooDS, it's been a pleasure having you on again on this show again. And once again, just in case someone joined late, tell us again how and when fans can tune into your show. All right, man. CWooDS on check in, about to check out. You can catch out my new show, Gossip on Digital EQs, on the Blue Wall Network at Organizing Blue Wall PR Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, folks.
If you need a home base, like I said, anybody find it to be jumping servers too complicated, start at home base, CWooDS.tumblr.com, and that's really going to plug you to everything I'm doing. But click on motion pictures and you see the show the same way. So that's it.
Very good. You heard it here on Kxsc Radio. CWooDS, his third appearance on the show. Thanks again for coming on again. You're a fantastic guest. We'd love to have you on again in the future.
I love what you're doing over there, Drake. Keep it going, baby. Up in the morning, down in the evening, right?
Up in the morning, down in the evening. That's what we'll play right after this.
It is.
It's the prime time catch on Kxsc Radio. Yeah, there you have it, man. That was the exclusive.